So this is the home page of a site in Internet Explorer. The site looks perfectly fine in Firefox and in Google Chrome, but there are dozens of text links for Viagra and pharmacy stuff at the very top of the page when you look at it in Internet Explorer. Now, this is a WordPress site, and the most amazing thing about it is if you look at the date, it's actually the exact same date of the WordPress install, December 31st, 2010. If you look at this file, if you look at the index.php, then you can see all of the all the standard WordPress stuff, which ends right there, and then you can see this strange code that's been added. And if you were to look at this URL right here, when I pop that into a web browser and look, then all I see is a blank page if I'm looking in Internet Explorer. But if I look at that in Google Chrome, I can see all of these other URLs, and those are actually hosted, funny enough, at mit.edu. So this is some student at MIT, got a subdomain, got his little thing going. He's got these spammy pages, and there's no need to dig into these pages for me to make my point. Because the real point is, when it comes to this URL, it's iconomy.com. Now, when I look at iconomy.com, who are these guys? I don't know them from Adam. So there's a catalyst in the code. My website was, our client website was hacked. This code was placed in the PHP. All we have to do to fix it is delete that and check the htaccess file for other strange stuff, and our problem is solved. Now, the real reason I'm making this video is because 2 weeks ago, the Oregon House unanimously endorsed a bill 60-0 that would require people who work on computers in any way, shape, or form, and if you read the summary here, it'll define it. It tells you that there's a fine of $6,250 or a year in jail for not reporting this. And it gives you a bunch of options for how you're supposed to report it. In some cases, local, a local enforcement agency within the county where the thing is located. And when this involves multiple websites, that could be multiple places. I can't imagine this is what the House intends to include, but the language in the measure is so weak that it can easily be interpreted that way. And nobody could reasonably expect that as a technician, beyond fixing my client's site, I could have any reasonable responsibility for not reporting these porn links that are not even mine, or contacting these guys who I don't know from Adam, because they're the ones hosting the catalyst here. This can't possibly be my job, because nobody's going to pay for that. Then again, this is Oregon, where they don't really care who pays for it as long as it's the business owner. Thanks for listening to my rant.